Alright, Spotlight crew, kick things off with a bang. Pink Floyd is dropping a massive, expanded 50th anniversary edition of their 1975 masterpiece. Wish You Were Here. We're talking dizzying formats, untold studio secrets, and even a legendary live bootleg. This isn't just a reissue. It's a deep dive into the creation of an album that followed the monumental, The Dark Side of the Moon, and explored themes of absence and the music industry's grip, featuring iconic tracks like Welcome to the Machine and the enigmatic Have a Cigar. Plus, the emotional story behind the return of Syd Barrett during the making of Shine on You Crazy Diamond is absolutely captivating. Get ready to explore every corner of this classic. Next up, a crucial update from USF Athletics. While the specific details are still unfolding, the buzz is building around their latest announcements. We're tracking every development to bring you the inside scoop on what's next for USF Athletics. Stay tuned, because you'll want to know what's on the horizon. And circling back to a monumental moment in music history, we're revisiting the exact day in 1975 when Pink Floyd unleashed Wish You Were Here upon the world. This wasn't just any album. It was their 9th studio record, featuring the epic tribute to Syd Barrett, Shine on You Crazy Diamond, and the now classic title track. It became their fastest-selling album and a global phenomenon, hitting #1 in both the US and UK. We'll break down why this album remains an enduring masterpiece. Finally, get ready for a splash of color and community spirit. Plans for Paint Chaffee Pink are being finalized, signaling a vibrant initiative that's set to bring energy and unity to the community. We've got the latest on what this exciting project entails and how it's going to make a difference. You won't want to miss out on this uplifting news. All that and more, right here on Shady Spotlight. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat. Pink Floyd's Wish You Were Here gets epic 50th anniversary deluxe reissue. Get ready, rock fans, because the legendary Pink Floyd is celebrating the 50th anniversary of their 1975 masterpiece, Wish You Were Here, with a massive deluxe edition that's set to blow your minds. This isn't just another reissue. It's a deep dive into the creation of an album that dared to follow up the colossal success of The Dark Side of the Moon. Arriving December 12th, this reissue comes in a dizzying array of formats, packed with audio-visual treasures that chronicle the band's Herculean effort. Wish You Were Here explored profound themes of absence and offered cutting satires of the music industry with tracks like Welcome to the Machine and Have a Cigar, famously asking, which one's pink? The album's heart lies in its tribute to the band's estranged founding member, Syd Barrett, whose unexpected and poignant appearance during the mixing of Shine on You Crazy Diamond reportedly brought singer Roger Waters to tears. This expanded edition delves into the album's creation, including previously unreleased studio material like Wine Glasses, Demos, and multiple takes of the title track, even featuring a violin part from jazz legend Stephen Grappelli. For the audiophiles, Blu-ray offers a vintage quadraphonic mix, a 2011 5.1 surround pass, and a brand new Atmos treatment. Plus, get ready for a legendary live bootleg recorded by Mike Millard in 1975, featuring tracks from Wish You Were Here and a full performance of The Dark Side of the Moon, all meticulously restored. Fans are already buzzing about the sheer volume of content, with collectors eager to get their hands on the various configurations. The reissue is seen as a definitive exploration of an album that, despite initial critical division, has solidified its place as a cornerstone of classic rock. And that's just the beginning of our deep dive today. Up next, we're shifting gears to the electrifying world of college athletics and uncovering the latest from USF Athletics. USF Athletics gears up for an exciting future. USF Athletics is making waves with significant developments on the horizon. While the specifics are still under wraps, the energy is palpable as they finalize plans that promise to shape the future of their programs. This is a pivotal moment for the university's athletic endeavors, hinting at strategic moves designed to enhance performance and fan engagement. Fans and analysts alike are keenly watching for official announcements, speculating on potential new recruits, facility upgrades, or coaching changes. The anticipation is building as USF Athletics prepares to unveil its next chapter, aiming to build on past successes and reach new heights. But before we dive into what's next for USF, let's rewind to a legendary moment in music history. We're heading back to 1975 to celebrate a groundbreaking album release that continues to resonate today. 50 years later, Pink Floyd's Wish You Were Here still resonates. On this day, September 12, 1975, the music world was forever changed with the release of Pink Floyd's ninth studio album, the iconic Wish You Were Here. This masterpiece wasn't just another record. It was a profound statement, featuring the sprawling, 9-part epic, Shine on You Crazy Diamond, a heartfelt tribute to the band's brilliant but troubled founding member, Syd Barrett. The album also gifted us the timeless title track, alongside searing critiques of the music industry in Have a Cigar and Welcome to the Machine. Wish You Were Here achieved monumental success, soaring to #1 in both the United States and the United Kingdom. It became Pink Floyd's fastest-selling album of all time, eventually selling an astonishing 20 million copies worldwide. Its enduring legacy is a testament to its innovative sound, deep lyrical themes, and emotional resonance, cementing its status as a classic rock staple and a critical part of Pink Floyd's unparalleled discography. From celebrating musical milestones, we're now turning our attention to community spirit and local initiatives. Get ready for the vibrant details on the upcoming Paint Chaffee Pink event. Paint Chaffee Pink, community initiative gears up for finalization. Get ready, Chaffee! The highly anticipated Paint Chaffee Pink initiative is in its final stages of planning, promising a burst of color and community spirit. This exciting project is set to transform the town, bringing residents together for a shared, vibrant experience. As the final details are ironed out, the community is buzzing with anticipation for this uplifting event. Paint Chaffee Pink is poised to be a memorable occasion, highlighting local pride and collective engagement. And that wraps up our top stories for today. Don't go anywhere, because we've got a rapid-fire recap and a full call to action coming your way. All right, Shady Spotlight fam, let's do a lightning round recap. We celebrated the massive 50th anniversary reissue of Pink Floyd's Wish You Were Here, got the scoop on exciting future plans from USF Athletics, revisited the historic 1975 release of Pink Floyd's Wish You Were Here, and geared up for the vibrant Paint Chaffee Pink community event. That's all the hot news for today, but we're just getting started. If you loved this deep dive, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to Shady Spotlight for all the latest updates, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a moment. And hey, drop a comment below and tell us what you thought of today's stories. Don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms for behind-the-scenes content and more. We'll see you next time.